So I've got a little extra time this morning, and I've always been curious as to see how fast my trains go scale speed. I don't know why I was thinking about it, so I found this website, speed calculator. You can enter the scale of your trains, distance traveled, and they have a start-stop timer, and it instantly calculates everything that you need to know. So this is an Aristocraft GP40. Runs very well, runs pretty typical for a GP40 from Aristocraft. And there's my Railpro remote, and what I have here is 10 foot measured out, 120 inches, for those of you that don't know how to do math. And we're gonna do a run by here and enter in the calculations, start, stop, and all that. And we're gonna run it past at 100% on the remote. Then we can do the math from there, I would assume, or darn close. We'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna do a test run by and run around the loop once. All right, so we're at 100%. Set the scale to G, distance traveled. Boy, I better hurry up, he's hauling. 120 inches. And we'll start and stop the timer. Actually, see how well this goes. Oh, no, reset. There it comes. Okay. Calculate. So we're doing a scale 46.74 miles an hour. So it would stand to reason that if I put this thing at 50%, we should be doing about 23 miles an hour. So let's do that. We'll run this down. 50%. Now, Aristocraft engines seem to run slower than USA. Maybe we'll do USA trains next. All right, we're at 50%. Reset that. This should be a lot less tense. Need to see how much track you have. Click here. Interesting. Okay, here we come. And calculate. 22.4. So that's pretty close, I think. I mean, it's not perfect because there's human error involved with, am I hitting the start stop at the exact right time, stuff like that. Without having a digital start and stop line or a beam for it to run past, I'm never going to get perfectly accurate, but I think that's pretty darn close. So it's safe to assume that this calculator and the speed set on Railpro is pretty accurate, I think. Let's try USA trains next. Do a nice warm-up lap here. This is a USA Trains GP9. And we'll get ready to see how well it does. We're at 100%. Distance hasn't changed, scale hasn't changed, which I know mine are 1/29. I'm sure some mathematician out there knows how to do this, and I know that you can find the formula online, but I'm just lazy. Plus, this is more fun. All right. Reset. She's coming around the corner. About 3 seconds here. See? Okay, take 2. About 10 seconds, we'll be going past the start line. Get some muscle memory here. It's hard to press a button when you're not looking at it. I'm trying to watch the train go past the starting block. Okay, calculate. 51 miles an hour, set at 100%. Well, the battery's good, should be, yeah, 19 volts. So, I guess let's try 50%, should be about 25.5 miles an hour. Yeah, that quick math, I know. Okay. 50%. Oh, I forgot I was zoomed in. Reset. Okay, rounding the corner. Here we go. And I screwed up. This isn't as easy as it looks. Okay, trying again. Okay. 25.91. So yeah, I think that's pretty damn good. I mean, we could bust it down even further. I can set the speed to 24.5, or I'm sorry, 25 miles or 25% on the Railpro remote, and see if we get 12.5 scale miles per hour. I mean, why not? We're out here. So give me a second. Okay, here we go. Cruising in at, oh, I just bumped it. 24.9%. That was a lot easier to do. Okay, calculate. 11.85. Moral of the story here, I guess, for a Railpro remote, I would say that it's safe to assume that whatever percentage you're reading on your Railpro remote is double the scale speed. Make sense? So at 100%, you're doing 50 miles an hour. At 50%, you're doing 25 miles an hour. Scale miles per hour. These are things I think about when I wake up at 4 in the morning. I wonder how fast my trains go. Sweet Jesus. Have a good day. Got a little extra time before work this morning, so I'm gonna do something I've never done before. And if you're curious on how to do this, I will put a link to this website in the description. I wanna know if Railpro or any controlling thing for your trains. Okay,